just walked out and I thought, hey, this is my opinion, you know. I was thinking, you know, at the area, you know, that they have that GGZ building. It's better for children that live in an area to have a graveyard even. Because, you know, then they can learn not to be afraid of the death. And they will respect the death of even more. Hey, they could even go and tidy up the graves there. They're taking care, you know, learning to respect the deaths. And even, you know, being thankful that they're alive. That will be a more wiser education, you know. Instead of putting a building where they treat lost people, sick people, verwarde mensen. Het is veel beter dan om hun dan op een andere manier te voeden door met een graf. Wauw, hoe vredig is dat hoor. En heel veel kinderen zijn bang voor de dood. Wauw, ik was ook bang voor de dood. Heel wat jaren. Maar ik loop hier rond en het was zo vredig, onvoorstelbaar. Dus, en het is gewoon in een woonwijk. Hier wonen gewoon mensen, want ik zag gewoon mensen hier binnengaan. De Lovenshof. Ja, mensen wonen hier. Dus hey, dat is veel beter. Op locaties in plaats van... En dan de gebouwen, het verwarde mensen, die zet je gewoon ver ergens in de natuur, zoals ze doen met asielzoekers. Ja, is toch veel beter. En daar kunnen ze dan op een andere manier behandeld worden. In plaats van midden in een woonomgeving waar allemaal gezonde mensen ook wonen. En die het niet zien bij hun. Ja, hey. Kinderen daarin kracht brengen. Dood is niet iets om bang voor te zijn. We hebben allemaal ons pad in het leven. We all got our own paths in life. Your death is already there, you know. So it's important to just live in the now and being thankful you're alive. Thankful, wake up with being thankful. I'm learning myself that every morning, you know. But lately I've been, it's been away because hey, my children aren't around me. I'm also learning them to be thankful, you know, being thankful of being alive, you know. And I'm also teaching them, you know, you shouldn't, the death is the death. That's it. Oh, that's that boy who just wrote in there. When I noticed, this is just an area where people live, children, because here's a playground. Yes, of course, you know, there's a playground next to a graveyard. Wow, of course, hey, oh wow. So, you know, they had this idea. So why don't they just put it on more places around the area instead of, buildings where they treat people that aren't okay, you know? They need better help. They need a better environment because in their sick ways, they pick up children, you know, they are hurt children too, you know. So what the person that they grew up did with them, they are doing this with little ones in their sickness because they don't understand it's not them, it's the parent they are, or the guardian, the person, the caretaker is in that body then at that moment. And when that person is in sickness, the child is that person that is doing that against the other child. That's what I just thought about it. Because they don't know. They copied that toxicness about someone that treated them like that. And we don't know in which way because we weren't there to see the truth. We only see what happens with the other little innocent child out there because we're people that are messed up, mixed up, verward, they're walking around there and you can't see it on eyesight. Wow, people. So, wow. So of course they react like that. And you know, people that don't understand this, they got upset, angry, you know, and then they get angry at the police that they are acting like this, you know, but angry at the man that he's still walking around and that the man did it by another child, you know, but then it's the core people, Wow, that person has been hurt so deeply that the wires got loose. How many good, healthy wires are there? Maybe more than one moment they wake up and then they do something that they just forget it. In what way they ever do, you know, they have their patterns. And then, you know, they go out, some don't go out, you know. Wow, my mother even now, she doesn't, when those 4 days with her children, she said, I don't trust people anymore out there. And it has been a while that she went out, yes, of course, you know, because in her clear moments, she does know that what she does, I guess. Because she does have it there, because I did see it sometimes when I was there. But hey, she can, wow, she can be a very different person. But I understand it. It's what she copied in life, how the people in her life, her caretakers treated her. And because the wires got loose, hey, she couldn't control it. So she did it the same on her children because she didn't have the right help. Wow, you know, being neglected in many ways, you know. Wow, my mother Wow, that's why I can forgive her even better, you know. Okay, people. Whew, that was something. So let's head off to get the bike fixed. I can still ride with it, so I know that's not a hole in it, I guess. But hey, I'm happy I can ride. I just need to ride carefully, watch the roads. Hey, but I was already doing that even when I'm walking, you know, and conversating and watching around and meditating. Yes, I need to learn to get more peace. So this was peaceful. Wow. So, you know, have this more around the town next to a playground and teach the children. Don't be afraid about the death. You have life, you have death. Yes? People live longer, people live shorter. It's all our own path. Yes. The only thing is we can learn each other to be strong in it and just have forgiveness, you know, in the other different ways. Just, wow, the people that die, they don't want us to be sad. Wow, they don't. I thought I had to be sad when they died, you know. But, you know, my mother, my Oma, you know, wow. I lived also with her, wow. When she was at her last times of her days, you know, wow. That was beautiful, you know. Wow, she wouldn't want me to be sad, you know, that she's not here. Because when I think back now, in a mature way, I think, wow, woman, wow, what did you go through? And I just don't know a lot, but I can understand, you know, a mother's pain, you know, and the stories that my mother told me, and you know, what I heard when I grew up. Wow. So you know, she's in peace now because she wasn't happy here. No, she wasn't. Wow, she wasn't. She really wasn't, and she didn't want to have it. She didn't want to change it, and that's okay. She didn't want it. So you know, I'm thankful that she is out here, really, and that's why I know she doesn't want me to be. Wow. Ooh. I wonder if she's guarding me. Okay, people, I'm just gonna get emotional. Let me do this in my own peace. See you out there on another one.